Self-awareness is the foundation upon which all personal growth and lasting confidence are built. It is the ability to understand yourself on a deep level, your strengths, weaknesses, values, emotions, and motivations. Embracing self-awareness allows you to align your actions with your true self, creating a sense of authenticity and purpose that drives quiet confidence. To embrace self-awareness, the first step is reflection. Take time to analyze your behaviors, reactions, and thoughts in various situations. Ask yourself why you respond the way you do, what motivates you, and what holds you back. This process isn't always easy. It requires honesty and a willingness to confront uncomfortable truths. However, this self-examination helps you uncover patterns that may be shaping your life, both positively and negatively. For example, you might realize that you shy away from opportunities because of a fear of failure rooted in past experiences. Acknowledging this can empower you to challenge those fears and rewrite the narrative. One effective way to enhance self-awareness is through journaling. Writing down your thoughts and experiences allows you to observe them more objectively. It's a tool to track your progress, identify recurring themes, and gain clarity on what truly matters to you. Over time, you'll begin to notice how your inner world influences your external actions. This clarity brings confidence as you start to understand that your life's direction is within your control. Another key aspect of self-awareness is understanding your strengths. Everyone has unique abilities, talents, and qualities that set them apart. Identifying and embracing these strengths builds a sense of pride and assurance in your capabilities. When you focus on what you do well, you naturally become more confident in your ability to face challenges. Moreover, leaning into your strengths allows you to contribute meaningfully to the world around you, which further reinforces your confidence. Equally important is recognizing your weaknesses. That doesn't mean dwelling on them or letting them define you. Instead, it's about being realistic about areas where you can improve. Self-aware individuals are not afraid to admit that they don't know everything or that they might need help. In fact, acknowledging your limitations is a sign of strength, as it demonstrates a willingness to learn and grow. Quiet confidence comes from this balance, knowing you are capable while remaining humble and open to improvement. Feedback from others can also play a crucial role in self-awareness. While it's important to trust your own perspective, hearing how others perceive you can offer valuable insights. Ask trusted friends, family members, or colleagues for honest feedback about your strengths and areas for growth. Be open to their observations, even if they're not what you expect. Constructive feedback provides an opportunity to see yourself from a different angle, often revealing blind spots you might not have noticed on your own. Self-awareness also involves understanding your emotions and how they influence your behavior. Emotional intelligence, the ability to recognize and manage your own emotions and empathize with others, is a vital component of quiet confidence. When you're in tune with your feelings, you're better equipped to navigate life's ups and downs without being overwhelmed. For instance, recognizing when you're feeling stressed allows you to take proactive steps to address the source of stress, rather than reacting impulsively. This emotional stability exudes confidence, as others see you as someone who remains composed under pressure. Values are another critical element of self-awareness. Your values are the principles that guide your decisions and actions. They represent what truly matters to you, whether it's integrity, creativity, compassion, or growth. When you're clear about your values, you can align your life with them, making choices that reflect your authentic self. This alignment brings a deep sense of fulfillment and confidence because you're living in a way that feels true to who you are. Self-awareness isn't a one-time achievement. It's an ongoing journey. Life constantly presents new challenges and experiences that shape who you are. To maintain self-awareness, make it a habit to regularly check in with yourself. Ask questions like, am I acting in alignment with my values? Or what can I learn from this experience? By staying curious about yourself, you'll continue to grow and adapt with confidence. It's also essential to practice self-compassion on this journey. Embracing self-awareness doesn't mean being overly critical of yourself. On the contrary, it means accepting yourself as you are while striving to become better. Treat yourself with the same kindness and understanding you would offer a close friend. When you approach yourself with compassion, you create a supportive inner dialogue that fosters growth rather than undermines it. As you embrace self-awareness, you'll notice a profound shift in how you approach life. You'll make decisions with greater clarity and confidence because they're rooted in a deep understanding of who you are. You'll handle setbacks with resilience, viewing them as opportunities to learn rather than failures. And perhaps most importantly, you'll feel a sense of peace and assurance that doesn't rely on external validation. This is the essence of quiet confidence. A calm, unshakable belief in yourself that allows you to navigate life with purpose and grace. Self-awareness serves as the cornerstone of personal growth and lasting success. It is the ability to truly know and understand yourself, your strengths, weaknesses, values, motivations, and even your fears. Embracing self-awareness is not just about introspection. It is about using that understanding to live authentically, make intentional choices, and build confidence that comes from within. Quiet confidence, the kind that doesn't demand attention but naturally commands respect, begins with knowing yourself deeply. To embrace self-awareness, start by carving out time for reflection. Our lives often move at such a fast pace that we rarely pause to think about our thoughts, feelings, and actions. However, slowing down to reflect can be incredibly revealing. Pay attention to how you respond to situations, what triggers strong emotions, and how you interact with others. These observations can uncover patterns in your behavior that might otherwise go unnoticed. For instance, you might realize that you tend to avoid certain challenges because of self-doubt, or that your anger in specific situations often stems from a feeling of being unheard. Recognizing these patterns is the first step toward taking control of them. A practical tool for fostering self-awareness is journaling. Writing down your thoughts, experiences, and emotions allows you to process them more objectively. Through journaling, you can track your growth, identify recurring themes, and gain clarity about what truly matters to you. This practice not only helps you understand yourself better, but also strengthens your ability to articulate your feelings and intentions. Over time, journaling can become a powerful habit that reinforces your self-awareness and fuels quiet confidence. Another critical aspect of self-awareness is recognizing your strengths. Each of us has unique skills, talents, and qualities that make us valuable. When you take the time to identify and embrace your strengths, you develop a sense of pride and assurance in what you bring to the table. This doesn't mean boasting or seeking validation. It's about internally acknowledging your abilities and trusting in them. This trust becomes the foundation of quiet confidence as it allows you to approach challenges with a sense of capability and composure. At the same time, self-awareness involves confronting your weaknesses. This might sound counterintuitive to building confidence, but acknowledging areas where you need growth is an act of strength. Self-aware individuals don't shy away from their flaws or pretend to be perfect. Instead, they view weaknesses as opportunities for improvement. By addressing these areas with humility and a willingness to learn, you create a balance that strengthens your overall confidence. After all, quiet confidence isn't about being flawless. It's about being real and committed to growth. Feedback from others can also be a valuable component of self-awareness. While your own perspective is essential, understanding how others perceive you can provide insights you might miss. Trusted friends, family members, or colleagues can offer constructive feedback about your behaviors, attitudes, or blind spots. Accepting this feedback with an open mind, even when it's difficult to hear, helps you see yourself more clearly and identify areas where you can grow. This openness to feedback reflects a secure and confident mindset, one that values learning over defensiveness. Embracing self-awareness also means becoming attuned to your emotions and how they influence your actions. Emotional intelligence is a critical part of this process. It involves recognizing your feelings, understanding their origins, and managing them effectively. For instance, you might notice that stress makes you short-tempered, or that excitement leads you to take risks without considering consequences. By acknowledging these tendencies, you can make more deliberate choices about how to respond. This emotional regulation not only boosts your own confidence, but also enhances your relationships, as others will perceive you as composed and thoughtful. Your values play a central role in self-awareness as well. Values are the principles that guide your decisions and define what matters most to you. They might include integrity, creativity, family, growth, or compassion. When you're clear about your values, you can align your actions with them, making choices that feel authentic and meaningful. Living in alignment with your values creates a sense of purpose that bolsters quiet confidence. You no longer need to seek approval from others because your actions are rooted in what truly resonates with you. It's important to recognize that self-awareness is not a one-time achievement, but an ongoing practice. Life constantly changes, presenting new challenges and opportunities for growth. To stay self-aware, commit to regularly evaluating your thoughts, behaviors, and goals. Ask yourself questions like, am I living in alignment with my values? Or what can I learn from this experience? This consistent self-check keeps you grounded and ensures that your confidence remains genuine and adaptive. Finally, self-compassion is a vital element of bracing self-awareness. As you explore your inner world, you may uncover imperfections or mistakes. Instead of being harshly critical, treat yourself with kindness and understanding. Acknowledge that everyone has flaws, and that growth is a journey. When you practice self-compassion, you create a supportive inner dialogue that encourages progress without judgment. This gentle approach fosters a secure sense of self, which is the essence of quiet confidence. In embracing self-awareness, you embark on a journey of discovery, growth, and authenticity. By understanding yourself, your strengths, limitations, emotions, and values, you build a foundation of confidence that doesn't need to shout for attention. This quiet confidence radiates from within, allowing you to navigate life with clarity, resilience, and purpose. Self-awareness is the cornerstone of personal mastery and the foundation of quiet confidence. It's the ability to see yourself clearly, understand your emotions, strengths, weaknesses, and motivations, and make conscious choices that align with your authentic self. This deeper understanding of who you are fosters a sense of inner peace and certainty, creating a quiet confidence that commands respect and trust without the need for loud proclamations. The journey to self-awareness begins with reflection. In today's fast-paced world, it's easy to get swept up in routines and external distractions, losing sight of what truly drives or hinders you. Setting aside time to think deeply about your actions, feelings, and thought patterns is essential. Reflect on your reactions to specific situations, your successes, and your struggles. For instance, consider why certain interactions leave you feeling drained or why you excel in particular environments. Identifying these patterns helps you uncover the underlying beliefs or fears that may be influencing your behavior, empowering you to address them with clarity. One practical tool to foster self-awareness is mindfulness. Mindfulness involves being fully present in the moment, observing your thoughts and emotions without judgment. Through mindfulness, you become attuned to your internal dialogue, the voice in your head that shapes your perception of yourself and the world. For example, when faced with Criticism, mindfulness, helps you notice whether your response stems from insecurity or a genuine need for improvement. This heightened awareness allows you to respond thoughtfully rather than reacting impulsively, which is a hallmark of quiet confidence. Journaling is another powerful technique to enhance self-awareness. Writing your thoughts and feelings down provides a structured way to process and analyze your inner world. It can help you track recurring themes, clarify your goals, and uncover hidden aspects of yourself. Over time, journaling becomes a mirror, reflecting your growth and helping you recognize the areas where you've become more confident and self-assured. It also serves as a safe space to explore your vulnerabilities, which can be a transformative step toward embracing them. Equally important is the courage to confront your weaknesses. Many people shy away from admitting their flaws, fearing it might make them appear less capable. However, self-awareness means being honest about your limitations and viewing them as opportunities for growth rather than shortcomings. For instance, if you struggle with time management, acknowledging this allows you to take steps to improve, such as learning new organizational strategies. This humility is a core aspect of quiet confidence. It shows you're secure enough to accept imperfection and committed to continuous growth. Feedback from others plays a pivotal role in cultivating self-awareness. While introspection is vital, external perspectives can reveal blind spots that you might not notice on your own. Seek feedback from trusted individuals who know you well and can offer constructive criticism. For example, a colleague might point out how your communication style affects team dynamics, or a friend might notice patterns in how you approach challenges. Listening to these insights with an open mind helps you refine your self-understanding and identify areas where you can grow. Embracing feedback without defensiveness demonstrates a level of maturity and confidence that speaks volumes. Understanding your emotional landscape is another significant component of self-awareness. Emotions, whether positive or negative, influence how you perceive and interact with the world. By recognizing your emotional triggers and learning to manage them, you gain greater control over your reactions. For instance, if you notice that frustration often leads you to shut down in discussions, you can work on expressing your concerns constructively instead. This ability to regulate emotions not only strengthens your inner stability, but also enhances your relationships, as others will appreciate your calm and thoughtful demeanor. Living in alignment with your values is a hallmark of true self-awareness. Your values are the principles that guide your decisions and define what matters most to you. When you clearly understand your values, whether it's honesty, creativity, compassion, or personal growth, you can ensure that your actions reflect them. This alignment fosters a sense of authenticity and purpose, which naturally translates into quiet confidence. You no longer feel the need to seek external validation because you know that your choices resonate with your true self. Self-awareness is not a destination, but an ongoing journey. As you encounter new experiences and challenges, your understanding of yourself will evolve. Regularly revisiting your thoughts, emotions, and goals ensures that you remain in tune with your authentic self. Questions like, am I living according to my values? Or what can I learn from this situation? Help you stay grounded and focused. This continuous process of self-examination reinforces your confidence and adaptability. Finally, self-compassion is essential as you navigate the path of self-awareness. Embracing your true self means accepting both your strengths and imperfections with kindness. Instead of harshly criticizing yourself for mistakes, recognize them as opportunities to learn and grow. Treat yourself with the same empathy and patience you would offer a close friend. This compassionate approach creates a supportive inner dialogue, fostering resilience and reinforcing your quiet confidence. By embracing self-awareness, you unlock the potential to live authentically and confidently, Understanding who you are, acknowledging your strengths and weaknesses, and aligning your actions with your values creates a foundation of quiet confidence that allows you to navigate life with grace, purpose, and resilience. It is not about being loud or assertive, but about being deeply connected to yourself, radiating a calm and unshakable assurance that speaks volumes. Self-awareness is the gateway to personal empowerment and quiet confidence. It is the ability to look inward, understand who you are, and recognize how your thoughts, feelings, and actions shape your life. When you embrace self-awareness, you unlock a deeper understanding of your unique strengths and challenges, paving the way for growth, authenticity, and resilience. Quiet confidence rooted in this understanding emerges not from shouting your worth, but from knowing it. To cultivate self-awareness, the first step is to take time to pause and reflect. In a world full of noise and constant activity, it's easy to lose sight of your internal dialogue. Reflection gives you the space to examine your thoughts, actions, and emotional responses. Ask yourself questions like, what truly motivates me? Or why did I react this way in that situation? These reflections often uncover patterns, like avoiding risks due to fear of failure or hesitating to express your ideas in group settings. Recognizing these patterns is essential as it allows you to challenge and reframe limiting beliefs. A practical way to enhance self-awareness is through journaling. Writing your thoughts and experiences forces you to slow down and articulate what's on your mind. This practice not only helps you process emotions, but also provides a record of your growth over time. For example, journaling about a challenge you faced and how you overcame it can remind you of your resilience in moments of self-doubt. Over time, your journal becomes a personal guide, highlighting your evolving strengths and offering insights into recurring themes or behaviors that may need attention. Another vital aspect of self-awareness is recognizing your strengths. Everyone has qualities or skills that make them unique and valuable. Identifying these strengths builds a foundation of self-confidence. Think about the areas where you naturally excel or the compliments you often receive. Perhaps you have a talent for problem solving, a knack for empathizing with others, or a creative spark that inspires those around you. By leaning into these strengths, you foster quiet confidence because you know what you bring to the table. You no longer need external validation because your sense of worth comes from within. Equally important is acknowledging your weaknesses. Embracing self-awareness doesn't mean ignoring your limitations. It means confronting them with honesty and a desire to improve. Weaknesses are not flaws to be ashamed of, but areas for growth and learning. For instance, if you find that procrastination often gets in the way of your success, acknowledging it allows you to take proactive steps to change, such as setting clearer goals or managing your time more effectively. This willingness to address weaknesses with humility and determination is a hallmark of quiet confidence. It shows you're secure enough to admit imperfection while striving to be better. Feedback from others is an invaluable tool for self-awareness. While introspection is crucial, an outside perspective can reveal blind spots you might not see. Trusted friends, family, or colleagues can offer constructive feedback about your habits, strengths, or areas for improvement. For example, a coworker might point out that your attention to detail is impressive, but sometimes leads to overthinking, or a friend might highlight your ability to stay calm under pressure. These insights allow you to see yourself through different lenses, enriching your understanding of who you are and how you impact those around you. Listening to feedback with openness and gratitude demonstrates emotional maturity and reinforces your quiet confidence. Understanding and managing your emotions is another critical component of self-awareness. Emotions are powerful forces that influence how you perceive and interact with the world. By becoming attuned to your feelings, you can identify emotional triggers and patterns in your responses. For example, you might notice that stress often causes you to withdraw, or that excitement can lead you to take impulsive actions. Recognizing these tendencies allows you to pause and make thoughtful decisions rather than reacting automatically. This emotional self-regulation fosters a sense of inner calm and control, which naturally exudes quiet confidence. Your values are another cornerstone of self-awareness. These are the principles and beliefs that guide your decisions and define what matters most to you. When you're clear about your values, such as honesty, kindness, growth, or independence, you can align your actions with them. This alignment creates a sense of authenticity and purpose as you're living a life that resonates with your true self. Quiet confidence flourishes when you act in alignment with your values because you no longer feel the need to seek approval or validation from others. You trust that your choices are right for you, regardless of external opinions. The journey of self-awareness is ongoing. To navigate life, your experiences will continue to shape and refine your understanding of yourself. Regularly checking in with yourself is essential to staying grounded and aligned. Ask reflective questions like, am I making choices that reflect my values? Or what lessons can I learn from this experience? This consistent self-examination helps you remain adaptable and ensures your confidence is rooted in reality rather than fleeting circumstances. Self-awareness is the cornerstone of personal transformation and the foundation for quiet confidence. It is the ability to deeply understand your own thoughts, emotions, and behaviors and recognize how they shape your experiences and interactions. When you embrace self-awareness, you unlock the power to navigate life with authenticity, intention, and resilience. This inner clarity becomes the bedrock of quiet confidence, a calm, unshakable assurance that emanates from within and guides you through life's complexities. To embark on the journey of self-awareness, start by observing yourself with curiosity rather than judgment. Life often moves so quickly that you may operate on autopilot, responding to situations without truly understanding why. Taking time to reflect on your daily experiences allows you to pause and uncover patterns in your behavior. Ask yourself questions such as, what motivates my actions, or why do certain situations trigger strong emotions in me? For example, you might notice that you avoid public speaking because of a lingering fear of being judged. Recognizing these tendencies is the first step toward understanding and ultimately transforming them. Acknowledging your strengths is a vital part of self-awareness. Each person has unique talents and qualities that contribute to their individuality. Identifying what you do well and celebrating those strengths builds a sense of self-assurance. Reflect on times when you felt accomplished or received praise. Perhaps you excel at connecting with others, solving complex problems, or thinking creatively. Quiet confidence grows when you embrace these strengths, not as a boastful declaration, but as an inner knowing that you bring value to the world. Equally important is the ability to confront your weaknesses. Self-awareness doesn't mean ignoring areas where you struggle. Instead, it invites you to face them with humility and a growth mindset. Recognizing your limitations allows you to address them constructively. For example, if you find it difficult to manage your time effectively, acknowledging this opens the door to learning strategies to improve. Quiet confidence isn't about pretending to be flawless. It's about embracing your imperfections and working toward continuous growth. Feedback from others can play a significant role in enhancing self-awareness. While introspection is crucial, gaining insights from trusted friends, colleagues, or mentors offers a broader perspective. Sometimes others can see patterns or behaviors that you might overlook. For instance, a colleague might point out how your calm demeanor positively influences team dynamics, or a friend might highlight how your tendency to overcommit affects your well-being. Being open to constructive feedback helps you refine your understanding of yourself, reinforcing your confidence as you address blind spots and build on your strengths. Emotional intelligence is another key aspect of self-awareness. Understanding and managing your emotions equips you to navigate challenges with grace and poise. Emotions often provide valuable clues about your inner state, but they can also cloud your judgment if left unchecked. By identifying your emotional triggers and learning to regulate your responses, you gain greater control over how you show up in different situations. For instance, noticing that stress makes you irritable allows you to develop healthier coping mechanisms, such as practicing relaxation techniques or setting boundaries. This emotional self-regulation not only enhances your relationships but also deepens your quiet confidence by fostering inner stability. Living in alignment with your values is a hallmark of self-awareness. Your values represent what matters most to you: integrity, growth, compassion, creativity, or independence. When you clearly understand your values, you can make decisions and take actions that reflect them. This alignment creates a sense of purpose and authenticity, which naturally boosts confidence. For example, if one of your core values is honesty, making choices that prioritize truthfulness reinforces your belief in yourself. Quiet confidence arises when your actions align with your values, as you no longer feel the need to seek external approval. Self-awareness is not a destination but an ongoing journey. Life constantly presents new challenges, opportunities, and experiences that shape who you are. Regularly revisiting your thoughts, emotions, and actions ensures that you remain attuned to your evolving self. Ask reflective questions like, am I living according to my values, or what lessons can I take from this experience? This continuous self-examination helps you stay grounded and adaptable, fostering confidence that grows with each step of your journey. Lastly, self-compassion is essential when embracing self-awareness. The process of exploring your inner world can sometimes reveal insecurities, mistakes, or areas where you fall short. Instead of being harshly critical, treat yourself with kindness and understanding. Acknowledge that imperfection is part of being human, and that growth comes from embracing your flaws. By offering yourself grace, you create a supportive inner dialogue that nurtures resilience and encourages progress. This compassionate approach reinforces your sense of self-worth, which is the foundation of quiet confidence. Embracing self-awareness empowers you to live authentically, grow continuously, and navigate life with purpose and intention. By understanding your strengths, addressing your weaknesses, managing your emotions, and aligning your actions with your values, you build a deep and lasting confidence that doesn't rely on external validation. This quiet confidence allows you to face challenges with courage, connect with others meaningfully, and move through life with a calm assurance that speaks louder than words. Self-awareness is a transformative force that allows individuals to navigate life with purpose, resilience, and quiet confidence. It is the ability to understand your thoughts, emotions, and behaviors deeply, and to recognize how they influence your decisions and relationships. Embracing self-awareness is not about achieving perfection, but about cultivating an honest and compassionate understanding of yourself. From this understanding comes a calm, grounded confidence that doesn't demand attention but naturally inspires respect and trust. The journey to self-awareness begins with reflection. Life's fast pace often pulls you into habitual patterns, making it easy to lose sight of why you think or act the way you do. Taking time to pause and reflect on your experiences and reactions provides insight into the forces driving your decisions. Ask yourself, what triggers my emotions, or what do I value most in this situation? For instance, you might discover that your hesitation in speaking up during meetings stems from a fear of rejection rooted in past experiences. Identifying these patterns gives you the clarity to approach challenges more intentionally. Mindfulness is a vital tool in cultivating self-awareness. By staying fully present in the moment and observing your thoughts and emotions without judgment, you gain a clearer understanding of how they affect your actions. For example, mindfulness allows you to notice when anxiety arises before a presentation and explore its source rather than letting it overwhelm you. This practice helps you respond thoughtfully instead of reacting impulsively. Over time, mindfulness fosters a sense of inner calm, which becomes the foundation of quiet confidence. Journaling is another effective method for building self-awareness. Writing down your thoughts, feelings, and reflections helps you process your inner world in a structured way. It creates a space to explore vulnerabilities, celebrate successes, and track growth. For example, journaling about moments of doubt and how you overcame them can serve as a reminder of your strength and adaptability. Over time, this practice becomes a powerful tool for self-discovery, reinforcing your confidence as you recognize your progress and resilience. A critical aspect of self-awareness is acknowledging your strengths. Each person has unique qualities and abilities that set them apart. Identifying and embracing these strengths allows you to build a foundation of self-assurance. Think about the tasks or activities where you feel most capable or the feedback you consistently receive from others. Perhaps you're a natural problem solver, an empathetic listener, or a creative thinker. Quiet confidence arises when you internalize these strengths not as a need to prove yourself, but as an intrinsic understanding of your value. Equally important is recognizing and accepting your weaknesses. Self-awareness requires honesty about areas where you struggle or fall short. Instead of seeing these as flaws to hide, view them as opportunities for growth. For example, if you find it challenging to delegate tasks, recognizing this tendency allows you to work on trusting others and improving your team dynamics. Embracing your imperfections with humility is not a sign of insecurity, but of strength. It shows you're committed to growth, which naturally enhances your confidence. Feedback from others is a powerful way to deepen self-awareness. While introspection is crucial, trusted friends, family, or colleagues can provide perspectives you might not see. They can point out patterns, strengths, or areas for improvement you might overlook. For example, a mentor might highlight your ability to stay composed under pressure, even when you don't notice it yourself. Receiving feedback with openness and gratitude demonstrates emotional maturity and strengthens your confidence by affirming your willingness to learn and grow. Emotional intelligence is another key component of self-awareness. Understanding your emotions and their impact on your decisions enables you to navigate challenges with greater ease. Emotions are natural and provide important signals about your inner state, but unmanaged emotions can lead to impulsive or counterproductive actions. By identifying your emotional triggers and learning to manage them, you gain greater control over how you respond to situations. For example, recognizing that frustration arises when you feel unheard can help you find constructive ways to express your needs. This ability to regulate emotions reinforces quiet confidence by promoting stability and thoughtfulness. Living in alignment with your values is one of the most profound outcomes of self-awareness. Your values are the principles that define who you are and guide your actions. When you clearly understand your core values such as integrity, kindness, growth, or independence, you can ensure your decisions reflect these priorities. This alignment creates a sense of authenticity and purpose, which naturally fosters confidence. For instance, if compassion is a core value, choosing actions that reflect empathy and care reinforces your belief in yourself. You no longer seek approval from others because your choices are deeply aligned with who you are. The process of self-awareness is ongoing. Life is ever-changing, and so are you. Regularly checking in with yourself ensures that you stay connected to your evolving thoughts, emotions, and goals. Ask reflective questions like, am I living in a way that honors my values? Or what can I learn from this experience? This commitment to self-reflection helps you stay adaptable and authentic, nurturing a confidence that grows stronger over time.